What is that? Okay. Hello, 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 you guys. I just got done washing and detangling my hair. I haven't really picked it out. I just got done blow drying. So you guys, during COVID, I decided to grow out my hair. I previously had cut it, and before COVID, my haircut, depending on where I go, $30 to $40. So when COVID started, $30 and $40 turned into $60. Then $60 turned into $85. So if you guys don't know, you know what? I should have I wasn't thinking, but I had a high top fade. Sometimes it was boxed, sometimes it was curved. Depending on what it was, depending on where I go, it'll change. And I will have to get this done, you know, specialty haircuts, depending on how your hair is, you gotta get that like every 2 weeks. So me personally, I had to go every 2 weeks and sometimes every week, depending on how my hair grew. And it became like I was paying a car note just to look presentable. So I cut off all my hair and I said, what to do, what to do, what to do. I had a sibling who was doing my hair, but I felt like she was being funny with me. So I said, you know what? I'm gonna have to find my own way. So I started braiding my own hair. Started cutting my own face. Like if you look at any profile picture, like the picture I have on YouTube now, that's all me. This is me grown out. But let's get it started. I watch YouTube videos on basically just how to braid your own hair, and it worked. And I never really looked at my own hair. I just was braiding. Okay, get my rubber bands. Now I also found out while doing my own hair, you can't use rubber on my type of hair. You have to use these type of no damage. And these are real cheap. So what I do is I part my hair down in the middle. Now, y'all, I save anywhere from $200 to $300 a month by doing this myself. Because when I was paying somebody else to braid my hair, I only paid them once, and it was almost $100 just for some jailhouse braids. And I'm thinking to myself, I'm not ever doing it again. Like this doesn't make sense at all. So I'm sorry, y'all. Living Single is playing right behind my phone. But yeah. So I was like, I think I can do this. The first time I did it, I'm not even gonna show you the pictures. They look crazy. They look absolutely crazy. But then the second time I did it, I was like, what am I doing wrong? The third time I started braiding my own hair, oh, that's what I was doing wrong. So I guess I just tell y'all what I do. But I've been doing my own hair for years now because these prices are just straight ridiculous. Let me see. I could do one. Let's try to do three on this side. No, two. Yeah. No, that's gonna be too big. Three. So, and y'all, the crazy part is I don't even look in the back of my head, so I don't even be knowing what the back of my head look like half the time unless I take a picture of it while I'm doing it or afterwards. All right, so now that I figured out how many parts or how many braids I'm gonna have on this side of the hair, so it's gonna be three on this side and three on the other side. Make the part, get me a new One of these bad boys. And I haven't even I can feel the back of my head still kind of wet. That's fine. All right. Wide tooth comb. Hold on. And do y'all know some people don't be believing me when I be telling them I braid my own hair and I do all this on my own. They don't be believing me. I'm like, as cheap as y'all should know. Uh, yeah, right now I do be looking like Chris the Crown. But yeah, as cheap as I am, you should know I'm not paying nobody. If I don't have to pay you, I'm not gonna pay you. That's just bottom line. Hey, Mia Nine, how are you this Sunday? You getting ready for the work week like me? I was supposed to do this on Monday. I was going to do this on Monday, but my lights was out for 7 hours. It was raining all day. I think somebody crashed into a transformer or something. But by the time the lights came back up, I had to wash clothes. I was up to like 3 o'clock in the morning. I was like, I'm just gonna look crazy for the rest of the work week, and that's what happened. I was looking crazy. So I'm just picking everything out so it can be as straight as possible. Hi, Barrett Burns. How are you? Sometime. Good luck. All right. Thank you. All right. So now that it's combed, I take a little piece. Hello, Jaden Perez. Comb this little piece out right there. Oh, thank you, Kevin. Thank you. You're so nice. You're so kind. And Kevin, I do know how to read and speak Spanish. Oh. Hey, anything underscore mini, how are you? Not the I can show I can do an evil laugh. You don't want that laugh to come out. Y'all, do y'all know my neighbors called the police on me one day? It was 2 o'clock in the morning. I was watching this scary movie and the thing had basically killed everybody. It was the craziest laugh ever. They called the police on me. They was like, it sounded like a witch or something was over there. And I looked at the police officer. I said, I'm watching scary movies. And I laughed like really loud. So I was like, what they doing up at 2 o'clock in the morning? You know what's crazy? I want to be bald. That's the thing. I want to. But my hair keep growing back. Okay? It keep growing back. I want to be bald. Well, not bald, but I want short hair. That's the crazy part. I don't want all this. It's just it costs too much to maintain that haircut. Let's do this one more time. But then again, my head, if you look at how crazy my head is, I got like one of them cone heads. It's huge forehead. It probably wouldn't look right. And a lot of people around my age, they be going bald. And I'm like, you going bald? It's hard for me to keep this hair off my head. I'm like, maybe I need to be trying to take the vitamins or something that I be taking because I never had any issue with growing hair. But I wouldn't want to wish that on nobody though. Not even myself. Hello, Shataya Rupert, how are you? Oh my god, this message is held for review. What you wrote? Who is that? I hope it wasn't nothing crazy. What happened? Anything underscore mini? What happened? I can't see the comment that they wrote. I guess YouTube blocked it. I don't know. Y'all, I don't be taking nothing serious. Like, I just be. I remember I was driving yesterday. I was just laughing with my windows down, and people just looking at me crazy. And that made me laugh even louder. My math teacher is like 32 and is going bald. Me and your math teacher are the same age. Well, your math teacher older than me, but we are about the same age. That's crazy. That's absolutely crazy. And the crazy part is my hair is thicker than what it's thicker now than a few years ago. I'm not understanding how. I'm thinking it's probably because I'm losing weight. Because I am overweight, if y'all knew or not. I'm losing weight. I'm doing a lot of exercise and sweating a lot. And I'm taking different vitamins. So that's probably why. I don't know. But I think when people lose hair, especially males, because that's common, they are missing, they're deficient in a vitamin. And it's just taken away from their hair. That's what I'm assuming. And his wife is going to. Oh, tell me about it. Anything underscore mini. Keep telling me. I need to know. Now I'm invested. Now you got me invested now. Oh, I'm tired. Can y'all see that? I'm talking to y'all like y'all can talk back. I'm not even looking at the camera. Hooch! Ah! And his wife got so mad because he was losing his hair. Because this was his hair. And mind you, his wife. Oh, I got hair. I got hair in my mouth. That's what I get for laughing. I okay. In her defense, that's probably her hormones. She don't mean that. She don't mean that. He probably need to eat more. Like I eat vegetables. Like you know I eat kind of healthy, and I eat a lot of vegetables. I take vitamins. I don't take vitamins every day. Sometimes every other day, or I take a week off. If you take vitamins every day, it messes up your kidney and your liver, and you have kidney and liver failure. That's what they don't tell you. Excuse me, but I know you can't take vitamins every single day. So like every other day or every 2 days, you know, he could take a men's multivitamin or something. And I only know this because my mom is close to his wife. Oh, so your mama is just telling it all, huh? Tell me how I did, y'all. Did it look presentable? I don't even know what the back of my head looked like. All right, one down. A whole lot more to go. Thank you. See, I've never looked at the back of my head. Ever. I just go by the feel. That's why I go slow. Now, if I go too fast, it's going to be looking crazy. Because I'm like, ooh, I got to redo that. Yarp. Yarp. You know, I got to remember too. My great grandmother on both sides, my on both my mom's parents, their grandmothers, to my understanding, are Native American, like full blooded or half or something like that. That could be a reason. And then like my dad, he looks like Lionel Richie. I swear, I will show you a picture of him. He's light skinned. He looks like Lionel Richie. Um, I don't know what he mixed with, but he's from down south, so I'm assuming something Creole, something. I did an ancestry. It said that I was related to Ramesses the Third, Egyptian pharaoh. I'm gonna do two braids out of this. Let me look in the mirror. Hold on. I would play music or something, but I don't want to get copywritten and have to take this down because that will make me kind of mad. That too much? Yeah. Let me take some of this and bring it down. See, that's the one thing I haven't really got down pat, how to part professionally, like part, because my hair just be getting all tangled. Even when it's straight, it just want to revert back to that tangle. And like right now, I'm having trouble. Actually, this is what I'm gonna do. This is actually the hardest part for me, parting. I'm not good at parting my own. Like I don't have a straight hand. My handwriting is very sloppy. Ooh, that look crazy. Don't see that. But it's like so crazy because he is also seeing this senior in high school. He's also in the 10th grade and a Mia. Is this person underage? You need to go to the principal. Or do you want me to tell him? I call. I make anonymous call to the school and have them do an investigation. Cause that sounds crazy. Students and teachers are not supposed to be. You know what? When I was in school, me, I gotta tell you some stories. When I was in school, one of the security guards got one of the seniors pregnant. Yes, you heard right. And the crazy part is the security guards were probably 10 years older than us. So some of them actually looked our age. You know what? This look crazy, but I'm going to probably go with this just because. You know what? Yeah, I'm going to go with this because this is just for work. And they don't be paying. I don't get paid that much in a way to be looking good. So they're going to get what they get. Like, I had to really think about this for a minute. Like, do I really care? Not really. As long as the braid look okay, I don't. And everyone found out too that when she was talking to someone, her phone lit up and his name popped up, and everyone spreading rumors about it, and it ended up he was. Ew! You better not be. You better not be telling me a story. Ew! Oh my god! You better not be lying to me, Mia. Her uncle? You couldn't find nobody else. Oh my god. Mia. You gonna have to tell. Like, tell anonymously. I mean, looking good means nothing. A lot of people look good in high school, and 10 years later, you be like, who is that? Minnie. Oh, I called you Mimi. Minnie. She's pregnant. So, do you know who the baby daddy is? Is my next question. I'll go with that. Her, that baby chromosomes is gonna be probably messed up. You know, inbreeding is illegal in most states because the baby it's not gonna be normal. But well, yeah, it depends on how much DNA that they share. Like, because technically they do got two different parents, but I'm not even gonna think about that because that's crazy. You know, on YouTube, I forget the name of this channel. You probably seen it, Minnie. Yeah, but oh yeah, England. Oh well, they probably ain't got no law about that. Pip pip cheerio, bloody wanker, jacket potato, a bag of crisp. Cheerio. So I don't know what the law is in England. Only thing I know is y'all got colorful money. It's either her uncle. It's either her uncle or her dad or her 27-year-old brother. When the baby do? Because they could do a DNA test. Hold on. Gotta turn around. Gotta let y'all see the back. 4 months. Move your hand over. Okay. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Wow. Hey, S Fam, how are you? More videos are going to be dropping every single day for the rest of this year, y'all. Video, video, video. Every other day will be a cash stuffing. In between there, I'm trying different things. I tried some boba from that company Phrase. All you got to do is pay the shipping, and it's free. They give you 3 free samples, and they come with the whole boba kits. And make sure y'all subscribe, like, share, subscribe. I try to have my channel to be as friendly and helpful to any walk of life. So if you go through my YouTube, you will notice some of the first videos that I was posting was me remodeling my kitchen. I did it all by myself. And it was a long strenuous, it took a week. So if somebody come up and to you and be like, "Oh, we can remodel your kitchen for $15,000 in one day," that's a lie. They're gonna mess your kitchen up. It takes days because just go on the videos and y'all will see. Doing this, making yourself look presentable. I always tell people, if you can't do nothing, make yourself look presentable, because there's gonna come a time in your life where you're gonna probably have to struggle. Me, I'll probably never have to struggle because I set myself up to win. When I say I set myself up to win, I put money away and certificate of deposits, and this type of money you can't touch for years and years and years. I forgot about it and got older, and I was like, wow, I got all this money that gained a whole bunch of interest. So me, probably, I will probably never be in that predicament. I don't know, but yeah. I'm gonna say I'm gonna be in that predicament. But I always tell people, set yourself up. I really like your cash stuff, and thank you. Well, Minnie, that look crazy, but Minnie, this is what you need to do. Go to the principal and tell the principal, I have some information to tell you about a student, but you know what? I'm gonna do it in your voice. Hello, principal. I have a information to tell you about a student. The girl that got impregnated. I'm just playing, Minnie. But no, just tell, like, go to the principal. Or, I'm sorry, in England, it's called head teacher, right? Headmaster. Yeah. I keep forgetting y'all in a different country. Y'all got to call it different. Go to the headmaster or the head teacher and tell them privately, and tell them, I just wanted to let you know what was happening, and et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. If they don't do nothing, don't say nothing else, because that means they don't care, or they probably already know. So, but yeah, every day this year, y'all will get a video. Every other day will be a cash stuffing. Actually, speaking of cash stuffings, I'm gonna be doing one real soon. Well, I'm gonna be doing what, next month's cash stuffing real soon. Alexa, what's today's date?
Good evening, Torrance. It's Sunday, September 28th.
Alexa, be quiet. She keeps saying my name, and like, that's not. I'm not asking her nothing else today, especially with this live. I could have sworn I changed that name with her. So, what? You on your own with that. Yeah. I just be like, don't nobody know me by that name. Y'all know what's something crazy? In public, I don't tell people my real name unless they ask for my ID. And even when they ask for my ID, I put my order in. I be saying my name is Demarcus or Deontay, Daquan, Tamarcus, Raphael. I be using all types of names, even though my card got my real name on it. But when I be doing orders and stuff, I never use. I don't know. It's just a habit. It's just a weird habit because something happened to me when I was younger, where let's just say an older person knew my name and creeped me out, and I was walking to school and they would always say my name, and I was just thinking to myself like, I did that all wrong. Hold on. But I was just, thinking to myself like, how did they get my name? Come to find out, I was fighting somebody, and when I was fighting them, I guess our book bags was open, so he knew our names. Long story short, we fought him. I don't know how we ended up getting cool, but we got cool. We got sick and tired of him being weird, and nobody would help us. Back then when I was a kid, they didn't believe us. They didn't believe that adults was messing with us and doing weird stuff to us. So we had to take matters into our own hands. Yeah, you look. You got to, because it's just one of them things. So it's like, to me, it's safety. And the crazy part about me is the real reason why I really don't use my name is because if you Google my name, everything about me will pop. When I say everything about me will pop up, I'd be like, how's this stuff popping up? So I will purposely just not, you know, use my name. But yeah, it was because of traumatic things happened to me as a kid. And yes, I had to jump crackheads on the way to school because they were annoying me. And the people who I was with, and it was some people who was helping me fight. I didn't even know them. They was just kids. They was like, no, this same dude be messing with us too. We jumped him a few times, and we didn't regret it because they would say weird things to us, like X-rated things to some kids that was like in middle school, and we did not like that. And we told the teachers at the school, they didn't do nothing about it. They just laughed, and we was like, that's not funny. Like, that's like, yo, that's not funny. And this one girl, she was like, yeah, my dad is a drug dealer. I could just get him to shoot him. And we was like, we don't want that. Cause like that's gonna be like on our conscience. Like, no. He just need to be taught, just a lesson. Like, you ain't gotta kill him. So he was like, all right. But if he say something to me, she was like, I'm gonna tell my dad and he's just gonna take him out. And the crazy part is he knew about her dad and he knew her dad did not play. So he purposely said everything to us and not her. And sometimes when we got close to where the store where the crackhead be at, her dad would literally pick us up, drop us off closer to our house, and then take her and him home. Cause he already knew. I don't know if he knew what was happening, but I could you could just feel it. Like, you know something, but you ain't gonna say nothing. I'm a snitch now. Bye, Mia. Bye, Minnie. But yeah, for you guys that just are entering the room, it's supposed to be just a quiet ASMR about me braiding, but yeah, talking about stories, weird stuff that happened to me as a kid. I'm not gonna tell you everything because some of the stuff is crazy. Some of the stuff I wouldn't even tell nobody else just because I be trying to forget that. I'm like, I can't believe that even happened. And I just be like, ooh, I should be in a nut house, but I'm not. By the grace of God, I'm not. Oh, I forgot to turn around and let y'all look. I don't know if this lighting is good or not. Y'all, I'm prepping to sue a big company because they playing with me. Been playing with me since February. Not gonna say the name. Once I file the paperwork and everything, what, next month? You know, because it'll be public information. You would know. Yeah, I didn't hear that. That was nothing. All right. So this side is done. And after I get done braiding my hair, we're gonna be doing my face next. I'm gonna have to move these cameras. Actually, let me see. That's a little better. Yeah. All right. Let's do the other side. It feels okay. So we're gonna do. We did 3 on this side, three, 3 more on that side. Hold on. It's weird when I cut the hair off my face. It looked like I lost like 50 pounds. It's strange how hair can just make you look completely different. Hair on your face. That's too much. Okay. I'm like, that feel like it's too much. Okay. Let's do that much. Hold on. This don't fit. Where's the. Hold on. Somehow the part got lost. Okay. Let's try this again. Tumble firmer. No, not that much. Y'all, I swear, this is the hardest part. Is actually parting. I don't know why. I've been trying to look for a little device where I can just go swoop all the way back. Okay. Yeah, I gotta check my work schedule for next week. I'd be like almost late and all types of stuff because I'm like, oh, thought I had to be in at this time. What's my battery on? Okay, perfect. So it took me what, 30 minutes to do 3 braids. So 10 minutes a braid. That's about, yeah. Normally when I take my time, they last a little bit longer. Cause for the type of hair that I have, it has to be kind of tight or it's not gonna last. Ooh, that's a little nappy back there. Hold on, hold on. Wait a minute. Let me get my brush. Hold on. Cause the back of that is just nap palace. But for you guys that just coming in, gonna get a cash stuffing every other day. And I'm dropping videos every single day this year. Oh, this ain't dry. That's fine. I'm still braided though. If you ever heard of Cajun loaded tea, I'm going to be tasting. Actually, tonight I'm gonna be tasting some Cajun loaded tea tonight. If you want to know of the upcoming videos I will be posting, go to my TikTok because I always post my thumbnail to my TikTok, so you already know way ahead of time what's about to, you know. And it's not in any particular order. Just know if I post it to TikTok, it's gonna get posted real soon. May not be this week, but it's gonna probably be next week or the week after. So my TikTok is the same thing as my YouTube, Tory underscore budgets, TORY underscore BUDGETS. If you want any sneak peeks, people want to know, how do I do my thumbnails? I do it through I do all my thumbnails um CapCut. Depending on the type of phone you got, you can do it through your phone, but I'll do all mine CapCut. I do not withhold any information. I don't be gatekeeping because I don't understand what's the point of gatekeeping. Makes no sense to me. But y'all, this week has been a week. My refrigerator, I think, is about to go out. My sink got a leak. I think the garbage disposal, because whenever it was turning on, water was coming down and it was off. No water was coming out of it. So I'm gonna have to replace my garbage disposal. Um my garage door is acting crazy. I was almost late to work because it wouldn't come all the way up. So I probably need another motor, or I'm not sure. So yeah. So this is why I'm so cheap, because every time I turn around, it's something. But I always smile though, because oh well, it could be worse. I could be homeless. I could be jobless. But see, I'm gonna be honest. If I was jobless, I'm a hustler. I'd be selling bags of oranges, bags of fruit. Like, I'll be making sausage, egg, and cheese sandwiches and be up 5, 6 o'clock in the morning in the middle of traffic at a stoplight, selling them bad boys $1 a pop, or a some juice and two sandwiches $5. Like, I'm a hustler, y'all. And it's crazy because I actually do have a business, and when I did have my business, you have to purchase what's called a vendor's license. I had to purchase a vendor's license in order to sell product. You got two different business licenses. The transient vendor's license, which is the one I had, you can sell anything anywhere in your whole state. And then you had your other business license where you could only sell stuff at that particular location. I had the transient vendor's license, so I could sell anywhere, meaning I could sell in the street. So I can just go back on that taxation website, purchase it. It costs what, $75? I think now it probably costs like $100. So if the police ever come up to you and you're trying to sell something, always have your paperwork on you or in your car. Say, I will be right back. I do have the paperwork, because that did happen to me a few times. Because they will give you a ticket for selling without a vendor's license. That is a thing. And also another thing too, I don't give to people is undercover people that's near me. Um, they're trying to bait people into donating money or anything to them. That's $175 ticket here. Yep, it's crazy. You can't even help the homeless. The only people who I help is if I'm at a store and a kid asks me for some money. I just say, hey, I buy it. I ain't got no money. I just buy it for you. Go through line, buy it for them. Go my way. They go their way. But besides that, if it's not a kid asking for no food or something, I'm probably, the answer would be no. I care about kids because they can't have a job. They're too young. Now adults, I'm a little harder on them. But no, I just don't want to get no ticket, no $175 ticket. Imagine you're at the kindness of your heart, you gave somebody your last $20, and it was an undercover police officer, and like that'll just mess up your head. Like I know somebody who that happened to. They showed me. I said, I don't believe you. They showed me the ticket. I was just like, wow. They don't want us to help each other out. Fun fact: I never braided nobody else's hair before. I probably wouldn't even know how to do that. I only know how to do it at the weird angle that I'm doing now. S Fab, what do you do for hobbies? If you don't mind me asking, I need some hobbies. Well, one of my hobbies I do. I'm a YouTuber. I post videos on here. I post almost 900 videos to this day, almost. So I be editing videos. Um, I look for right now. I bought a few books from TikTok Shop. Actually, this is my new hobby, reading. I just bought this from TikTok Shop. It's called The 44 Laws of Peace. It's backwards, but reading. If you go look, what a month or two ago, I was posting videos of me walking. I would be walking for hours. I had a little food in my backpack, and just had a notebook and piece of paper, and I just be writing and walking, and listening to music. Um, Another hobby I have: remodeling my house, cleaning, exercising, eating right, researching different recipes. So if you look, pretty much all of my hobbies, I post it so that y'all can see it. It's that's kind of strange now that I think about it. I didn't even know that's what I was really doing. But literally all of the hobbies that I literally have, I literally was posting it for y'all to actually see. So I got a lot of hobbies. It's so many things that I literally do that I don't post, which is what, exercising. On my birthday, which is next month, I'm going to be getting me a gym membership. Yes, I'm. Thank God I don't live that far from work. I walk to work half the time. Believe it or not, I walk to work half the time because it's literally a 4 minute drive from my house, even if it was traffic. I'm turning around so y'all can see my back, the back of my hair. But yeah, right now I'm in the process of. Ooh, I'm gonna show you what I'm really doing. What I'm focused on right now. I'm working on a cookbook with both of my parents. Speaking of my parents, I gotta call my dad and just let him know, like, look, on this month, on these days, I need you available so we can do these recipes. Give me 1 second. I'm as soon as I get done with this braid, I'm gonna show you. I'm gonna do it from this side. All right, I'm gonna show you. Well, this ain't the cookbook, but organizer. I got a few credit card bills now, so I will be using this organizer. It's a it's called a bill organizer. That's one of my hobbies. Let me see if I can find. Is this it? Here we go. So, this is a homemade cookbook, but it's nothing written in it. I gotta open it. This is for recipes, table of contents, ingredients. So this is gonna be literally my next hobby. Um, Next month I'm taking off 10 days. November I'm taking off 10 days. December I'm taking off 6 days. I'm gonna be remodeling my house. Y'all gonna see me remodeling my house, traveling, doing all types of stuff. And it's like just an empty binder just for all my recipes. So I'm gonna I bought one. I need to buy another one. Each of my parents is gonna have two of them, and I'm thinking about the name. And I'm thinking I'm not gonna tell you my name until I publish the books, but it's very ingenious. So I will probably order that this weekend. Another one of these. So yeah, I have so many projects and things that's going on. Like only if you knew. And this is why I always tell people I'm more busy when I'm not at work than when I'm actually at work. Because when I'm at work, sometimes I be bored. Even though I be super busy, I be bored. I just can't wait to come home and do something that I've been planning on doing. If you get, ooh, shit. If you get what I'm saying. Oh, I need that. You're walking. Cash stuffing, I consider that a hobby. Yes. Yes, 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 yes. I love, and you know what's crazy? Another hobby I'm trying to do. Um, I'm trying to see, and I'm gonna start this next month. I'm gonna be shopping at the cheapest grocery store. So I'm gonna be shopping at like a More for Less, um, a Save a Lot. I'm gonna be going from cheapest grocery store to most expensive grocery store. We have what's called. I stayed in somewhat a bougie area. It's not far from me. It's called, if you go to Google Maps and type in upscale grocery stores near me, literally, upscale grocery stores will only pop up. Trader Joe's is not an upscale grocery store, believe it or not. But I'm talking about upscale grocery stores to where they will put everything in your buggy and they will even walk everything out to your car if you want it. With a smile, no attitude, no nothing. So I'm going to see if the food and the prices are any really different at those stores than it is at a more at a much cheaper, more affordable store, or I'm just I've always wanted to do that. So next month, every week, it will be a different store that I will go to. So I may get my groceries from a dollar store one week. The next week, a More for Less. The week after that, a Save a Lot. The week after that, Aldi. So I'm gonna keep going up, Kroger or Meyer, and just keep going up and up and up until I get to the upscale grocery stores. Like Fresh Time, that's kind of sort of a mid up premium grocery store. Um, Dorothy Lane Market, if you're from Ohio, that's an upscale grocery store. And when I tell you, they got some good stuff up in there. Like I bought some juice from there, a little bottle of juice. Actually, this I got some ice with it. Fresh juice, $10 for a little bottle. I drink every sip. So yeah, I just be having so many things going in my head that when I actually do it and post it, it kind of goes out my head, which thank God it do, cause yeah. Oh, I found out I got autism not too long ago. I found out I had autism. That's probably why another reason why my brain is hard for me to sleep. I have autism. And y'all know it's crazy. I ain't told nobody in my family this. I've been on that autism. Yep, I have autism. So don't tell nobody. I don't care you tell whoever I want to tell. But yeah, I have autism. It makes more sense that I do have autism than not having it. Now that I'm thinking back on it, because when I tell you, sometimes when I be at work and it's just drama and stuff, I run away, I go missing, and I come back a different person. I be like, get away from me, get away from me. I don't want to be around here no more. I'm going to lunch. I gotta put my music on, and I'm just in my own world. And I'm like, I thought that was just normal, but I guess the way I was doing it, and I kind of explained to them, they was like, no. And they ran some tests, and they was like, something is real off with you. Autism. What do I do for work? I don't talk about my work. um, let's just say I handle billing for a medical. I have a medical job, and I do a ton of stuff: customer service, manual billing, putting results in the computer for people, figuring stuff out that my supervisors can't figure out. A lot of times I can figure it out. Um, yeah, I'm pretty much that person who they would call if don't nobody else know the answer. I figure it out and I get the answer. That's kind of what I do. Basically, not it's like one of me per building. Let me say that because can't nobody else do what I do. Yeah. Well, some days it's cool, but some days I just be like, why am I doing this? Or like I would be doing stuff and they would transfer me a call and I was like, well, you never been here. Why you don't call where you actually got serviced at? Then I would do more research. I'm like, then I would call them and the people who work there, they got an attitude. I'm like, this is y'all patient. I'm doing y'all job. All I'm doing is forwarding you all the information. All you have to do is just put it in the, give it to them. I didn't spend hours doing this, and you got a funky attitude. Yeah. Cause sometimes I just be like, am I the only one doing my job here? Am I the only one that actually care about people? That's another reason why I, I'm still with that. I've been here for what? I've been doing this for 8 years, and I do it because I care about people. Because if I didn't do my job the way I'm supposed to do, what happens is people's treatments will get delayed. Everything literally could come to a halt until I go in and start scanning, putting in, doing all of this stuff. So every single day, as soon as I clock in, that's the first thing I do. Everything else will come second. Even though my supervisors think that should come last, no, it's in the morning time. They need to know this now. So, especially if it's a weekend, a Thursday or Friday or a holiday about to come up, I'm on it. I'm on it. I'm on it. I'm making phone calls. Hey, I need this faxed over. Can we get it faxed over before the weekend? Can we get it faxed over before the holiday? What's the turnaround? Like, I be bending over backwards for these people, for these patients who I never met, probably never will meet. But only if you know the type of stuff I be doing for these people, I literally treat these people as if I would want to be treated. But see, I have to think about this too. God is probably blessing me the way I'm being blessed still to this day because of how I treat people. Some people, they got days to live. I probably prolonged their days to live because I gave them, their answers or their results earlier than what the doctor thought that they was gonna get it. I, you know, I was quick with it versus them not getting it. You understand what I'm saying? So it's to me, it's important to treat people with respect. Well, treat them with the same respect that you would like to be treated with. I can't. This is the last part. Come on, act right, act right, act right. So yeah, I think I'm really blessed, like I am today, to where I don't need nothing from nobody. I don't have to ask nobody for no money. I'm extremely smart when it comes to knowing, what a good credit and what a bad credit is. Like I'm just so knowledgeable in things. God gave me all his knowledge on purpose because of how I be treating people. And he gave me a platform. God gave me a platform, YouTube, to share with you guys all of the secrets that they really don't want y'all to know. Like I keep trying to tell people, you could work at McDonald's and be driving a brand new car. Did you know that? You probably didn't, because they they probably told you something different. I always tell people, get a credit card. That should be the first thing you do as soon as you get a job. Apply for a credit card when you turn 18. Get you a credit card. Oh hey, Minnie, you back? Yeah. Get you a credit card, and if y'all need help on first on starter credit cards, I will let you know. Do not apply to American Express for your first credit card. American Express normally only gives credit cards to people with higher than normal credit. So like I didn't get my American Express until I turned like 19, but my when I was 19, my credit score was like 780. It was super high when I was 19. And I did not know this at the time, but I would refer so many people to American Express, they never got approved. I'm like, I'm 19. They gave it to me. I did research and it was like, oh, normally people who have American Express credit card, they have like 720 credit scores or higher. Actually, sorry, 730 credit scores or higher. So certain credit card companies, I would tell you, hold on, wait a few years until that score gets up high and then apply to that one. Right now, you just need pretty much any credit card that you can get your hands on just to get some credit history. Who's going to court? Who's going to court? Who is that that's trying to? This message was held for review. I don't know who that is. Why is the uncle going to court? They got this in here quick. Is the uncle in jail? Oh, all my people watching, comment where y'all watching from. I'm very curious to know where y'all watching from. Not yet. I keep forgetting you in England, so y'all, the way y'all do things is just different out there. Like they be wearing them powder wigs when they be going to court and stuff. All right, got somebody from England in the building. Where everybody else at? Comment where you're watching from. I'm curious. After these last two braids, I'm gonna get me some. Well, my water right there. I'm gonna give me some water, and we're gonna do the face. Yeah. I'm gonna show you guys. If you got sensitive skin like me, I know I'm black. Sensitive skin. You can't go too low, but you gotta go low enough to where it gets the job done. I'm gonna show you guys how I do that. Cause I never have bumps anymore now that I do my own stuff. If I go to a barber, they go too low. After a few days, itchy, bumpy, 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 bumpy. So I do a better job than them, if you ask me. Well, when it comes to the execution, they do a better job than me. But when it comes to not having the bumps and stuff, I do a better job. Your best friend is from Korea and the other is from Japan. Oh, wow. Korea and Japan and England. Wow. Konnichiwa. Arigato. Shampoo. All right. Well, shampoo is a Japanese word. So, us people who speak English, the word shampoo came from, I don't know if you knew this. It came from Alexa. What country did the word shampoo come from?
According to an Alexa Answers contributor, shampoo is a relatively recent invention. It is believed to have originated in India in the 16th century. The word shampoo comes from the Sanskrit word champo, which means to massage. In India, shampoo was originally used as a massage for the scalp and hair.
Alexa, did the word shampoo come from Japan?
From Answers.com, the word shampoo came from India.
Alexa, shut up. Now you pissing me off. I could have sworn years and years ago, and I actually looked with my own two eyes. Shampoo is a Japan word, but she said it's India, so we're gonna go with India. All right, good night. God bless you, Minnie. Got two more braids. Ah! Ah! I can't see who is saying crazy words. Somebody is trying to comment crazy stuff and YouTube is blocking it. I don't want to view it because if it's something real crazy, I'm good on that. I'm all with good energy and good energy only. The bad energy, you can keep that. I don't know what's happening. Something's happening with my screen though. Make sure the back of my head look good, y'all. fingers. Sorry, y'all. I'm just looking at my cameras. Hmm. Wait a minute. Alexa, never mind. The last one. Alexa, what's the weather for tomorrow?
Tomorrow, there will be mostly sunny weather, with a high of 88 degrees Fahrenheit and a low of 58 degrees.
Alexa, what's the weather for the next 7 days?
The forecast for the next 7 days: Monday, 88 degrees Fahrenheit and mostly sunny weather. Tuesday, 83 degrees and mostly sunny weather. Wednesday, 83 degrees and partly sunny weather. Thursday, 80 degrees and mostly sunny weather. Friday, 80 degrees and lots of sun. Saturday, 76 degrees and mostly sunny weather. Sunday, 79 degrees and lots of sun.
I'm gonna have to water my plants. I'm gonna water them real good tomorrow morning before I go to work. But no, as I was saying, y'all, I feel like everybody should know how to put their self together from home with whatever they have in their house. And when I say whatever you have, clippers, curling irons, blow dryer, shampoo, soap, you should know how to make yourself have a just a look that you can just, it take a few hours. It may take a few hours, but something that you can just quickly put yourself together with instead of depending on a hairdresser or a stylist to do it because they may not be available. That's not even a motorcycle, y'all. That's like one of those four wheelers that you buy. You know what? Minding my own business. Ain't got no lights on or nothing, and it's dark outside. That's crazy. Too dangerous. Don't sound like they stopped at not one of them stop signs. All right, you guys. So the braids are done. Look at the back. How did I do? I can't see my back. Now, the face. So, hold on. Thank you. So, how would I do this? Am I still alive? So, I'm going to be doing my face. Hold on. Hold on, you guys. I'm going to be doing my face. I got to go get my clippers right quick. So, I'll be right back, all right? All right. So, first, we got to cleanse the face. Let me take this off. I'm so. So I'm gonna grab. I think I'm missing something. Okay, yeah. I'm missing one thing. Okay, you guys. When I cleanse my face, I wash it good. You can either get a hot towel or a hot rag and do it. But when I was in the shower washing my hair, I washed my face real good. But so we can skip the towel thing. But we're gonna wipe it again. I'll show you guys. So get you some exfoliating wipes. All exfoliating wipes are pretty much the same doggone thing. I get the Equate Walmart brand, but I get like this one has cucumber with aloe and green tea. I really love the way that this smells, and it don't irritate my skin. And I have very sensitive skin. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, SFAB. Let me turn. There we go. I need a lot of light. Oh, we're gonna cleanse, cleanse, cleanse. I'm sorry, I got boogers in my nose. Let me get another. It has to be clean because guess what? If it's not clean, when the dirt can get into your pores, and this is for men and women. If you try to wax or shave anything that's not clean, dirt will get into your pores and it'll create acne, bumps. That's discolored skin, all of that good stuff. Well, I'm sorry, all of that bad stuff. Now I'm gonna hit my face with a toner. So a toner is something that is it's like a cleansing agent almost. So I'm gonna use witch hazel. A lot of people don't know about witch hazel for some odd reason. It's real cheap. It's a first aid astringent brand. It cleans, smooths, and treats. 100% natural for face and body. So you can use this anywhere on your body. And if let's say you have a black neck and you got some white skin, put this on twice a day. Clean it twice a day. It'll get back to normal. This will get you right. Trust me. I will not tell y'all nothing about things that I wouldn't use. Get you a cotton swab. This is Equate Walmart. I got this from Walmart like 6-7 years ago. Kind of expensive. I gotta clean this. But anyway, put this witch hazel on this cotton swab like this, and we're gonna cleanse. Is this a filter? Cause my skin ain't this clear. Okay, yeah, retouch off. Cause I'm like, you could put witch hazel on any part, pretty much any part of your body, I think. Well, for men. Now, for women, I don't know. Y'all need to talk to your doctor. But for men, you can put witch hazel. Y'all knows I'm getting my whole face. So I just came out the shower and I scrubbed the heck out of my face, but that witch hazel would get all the extra grime and whatnot. It probably came from my hair when I was picking it and stuff. I don't know. But alrighty, now for my clippers, to clean my clippers, I turn them on and I put a little witch hazel down in it. Or I would whoops. Or I would get some water and just pour it down in it. I try not to use water because it's gonna make the clippers rust, and I don't want that to happen. So I use like alcohol or witch hazel. And that reminds me, I'm gonna buy me Alexa. Never mind, cause she's not even. Never mind. We're just not gonna get her to. Tomorrow I gotta buy me some alcohol and some what's the names? Let me make sure I got everything in here before we start. Got my favorite guard. Yes, we do. Also, you guys, when I do my face, I always use the smallest guard. Okay? Smallest guard. Or, depending on how much hair you got on your face, go from biggest to smallest and just keep going down. Alright. Got me a little towel here. Put this towel on the ground. Because I'm going to show you guys what I'm going to do. So I'm going to turn this on. I cleaned it from last time. I don't know why it's like I didn't clean it. I don't know. Switch hazel. And just pour. This is how I clean my clippers. Either with witch hazel, peroxide, alcohol. I like to use alcohol because alcohol, it dries up way quicker. Excuse me. Now I'm going to get this cotton swab. I'm just kind of wipe off the excess. Y'all see that? You probably can't see it those black little lines. Because here's the thing, and I seen somebody go to a barber shop, and this actually did happen to them. They a barber was cutting, and he cut dozens of people that day. A lot of them dudes had ringworm on their face from dirty clippers, or it was just weird bumps. I don't know what was going on. But when I seen that, cancel my appointment. I'm like, you have got to be kidding me. I always wipe off my guard before I use it, because I haven't used it in a while. Just make sure everything is extremely clean when putting it on your face. You don't want no ringworm and or nothing crazy. All right, you guys. Y'all, I only ate something for breakfast. That's it, and I'm not even hungry. We'll probably be hungry after this, though. All right. Before we start, let me wipe this comb off too. I don't know why my bathroom be so dusty. And I be dusting. You know what? I be dusting in there. That's probably why everything be so dusty, because I be dusting every week. I just have to think about that like I answered my own question. All right. Get you a comb. Actually, I'm going to get something else. Hold on. All right. So before we get started, I'm going to show you everything I'm going to use first. I'm going to be using this. This is kind of new. And it's just to brush everything now. And I love the way this grips on my face. So first I brush, then I comb, and then I brush again. Until the hair is as straight as possible. And let me get closer, because I'm going to be using this reflection as a guide. Put this back like this. Give me 1 second. Alright, everything tied back, everything ready to go. This is another brush. This is a soft brush. The other one is a medium brush. Got some naps up in here. Y'all, this is long overdue. I was supposed to do this last week. My lights went off. I want some chips, but I got some pineapples in the refrigerator. All right, we're gonna do brush one more time, and then we're gonna get started. And this is a medium brush, by the way. And y'all, these brushes like $20, $30. Like these brushes is no joke. Things is I got probably a $300-$400 worth of just her, cutting stuff. All right. So I'm just gonna go over everything. And I'm not gonna go against the grain. I'm gonna go in a direction that it grows. Well, I'm gonna try not to go against the grain. To me, it just look better when you go the direction it grows. I thought that was a bump. I'm like, I don't feel nothing. Always go over with a guard, because if you got like nappy face hair like me, I notice if I don't have the guard, let me turn this off. I notice if I don't have the guard and I just go straight skin and it just all that hair comes off, but then it be naps getting caught on the clippers and on my face. And it hurts because that one strand of nappy hair is holding the clippers and it, y'all. I can't, you just gotta know what I'm talking about to know what I'm talking about, how it feels. You know what? I could probably, Maya don't close to midnight. I can go to Maya and get me some alcohol. No, I bought alcohol. It's somewhere in that bathroom. All right. Y'all see I already look a little different. But I take my time because cut off too much, you over with. Let me see how I'm going to go about this. Okay. Man, that's a lot of hair. All right. I'm going to take this guard off. Okay. Sorry, y'all. Sorry, y'all. Perfect. All right, now what I'm gonna do with it? I'm gonna leave a little chin. I'm gonna leave that connected. That's perfect. Y'all, my allergies is really acting up. I'm gonna do one more thing. Just to be a little bit more defined in the mustache area. Perfect. Now this is the most important part. Clean, clean, clean. Normally I clean with hot water, but all my clean towels are in the basement. I don't feel like going down there. You know what? I will go down there because it's a strawberry shortcake ice cream with my name on it. So, yeah. I'll probably do it all video though. So before I go to bed, I'm gonna be putting some like Cetaphil. Um, ooh, that's a lot. Some Cetaphil. I got the Cetaphil wash and the Cetaphil shea butter lotion. It's gonna go on my face. Then of course, hair's going to be wrapped. But alcohol, which I do normally, I do peroxide, alcohol, and which I do normally, but I've been trying just to do one because I'm like that putting all this stuff on your face will probably dry out. But witch hazel is really good after getting the cut. So twice a day, I have to really cleanse and put alcohol, witch hazel, and that's for like a few weeks just until the hair starts to actually grow in completely. Cause, whoo, if you don't clean well and that hair's trying to grow in on a dirty face, ooh, that witch hazel a little burning on my lip a little bit. You're gonna have bumps. Thank you, SFab. Oh, let me show you guys a little bonus of what's to come. Probably not next week, but no, it will be in a day or two. So y'all remember I said we're gonna be getting a video every single week. I'm sorry, every single day. So, hold on. I'm just knocking stuff over at this point. Where'd they go? I bought a whole bunch of different, these are Cajun loaded teas. And just a few of them that I bought, because I think I bought like 15, 20 of them. So Sour Swamp Pop Blue Warthead Blast Candy Rainbow. Hold on. For this one, I got Watermelon Jubilee, Pink Jolly, Watermelon Rainbow. This one, and I don't know which one to try. Riverboat Berry, Blackberry Lemonade. That sounds really good. I'm gonna have to go to the grocery store, give me some blackberries to just put in it. Sour Swamp Pop. Oh, I already told you about them, but I waited 3, almost 4 weeks for these to come, and they smell so amazing. And if you look, they don't have no sugar in it. They have no sugar. So because they have no sugar, we're gonna be trying it. And then I also got more of the loaded. This is the loaded tea shop, and this is electric lemonade. I got like 3 or 4 other flavors. So remember, every single day we're gonna have a video. A cash stuffing will be here every other day. In between those cash stuffings, I will be adding me tasting stuff. Also, I'm gonna be tasting this premium protein bar by David that I found. These are like $3, $4 a bar, but I can't wait to taste it because people been telling me all about it. But yeah, that's all. That's it. Don't dwell on nothing that happened to you in the past. Move on, move forward. Hope you guys have a nice rest of your day. Hopefully this video helped you guys. Because remember, the start of the video, I look completely different. I completely transformed myself. So I'm going to go spray my head with some foam. Wrap it up real nice. Find me something to eat. And of course, y'all know, tomorrow morning is... What did I post today? I posted something today, I think. Alexa, what's tomorrow's date?
Tomorrow's will be Monday, September 29th, 2025.
Monday morning. Y'all gonna be getting Cajun loaded tea review. And I'm not gonna try all of them, I'm gonna just try one. And every other day, it's gonna be something else different, all right? So I love you guys. Be blessed, stay blessed, and have a nice rest of your work week. How do I stop this?